knowing when to be quiet is probably like one of the best weapons out there when you're like talking to people or dealing with your clients and business partners. And reason being is because I do have a story. Most people or influencers that I've watched, they told me a similar lesson they learned, and that was when after you name your price, you stay quiet, right? Doesn't matter if it's a minute or whatever, longer, right? Because after you name your price, they're supposed to talk. Okay. I've also had a similar situation. I named my price, right? They never got back to me in like for like 3 or 4 days. So I text back saying, "Hey, if you don't want to do it, it's fine. I can lower the price or whatever." And that was the moment where like everything went down with them. And then I don't work with them anymore because out of self-respect, it wasn't worth the time for whatever he was paying, right? So, and so that's the first part is just a position of authority is just you don't talk unless it's needed to. You don't talk about things unless it's needed to, right? Second part is when you're talking with people in general, when you're trying to read them, trying to know who they actually are behind their mouth, behind the face that they give you. I was with this guy, um, and he was me back then. Kept talking about AI, automation, websites, and getting money basically, just making money all the time. That's okay. It's okay to talk about money, but you know what's not okay is that you keep talking about it, but you don't actually get anything done. Ever since I stopped talking about it, I was just like, I shut my shit out and started doing more than talking. I just stopped really, I didn't really talk about it that much. I mean, what I do anymore. So, and I saw this pattern with everyone else I worked with. They were moderately successful, but they don't boast about it. They just talk about some random stuff like hat colors or their car, wings, whatever, working out. Anyways, um, what was I gonna say? Uh, oh yeah, the guy though, he kept talking about his thing that he was gonna start. I don't know if he started it or not. He invited me to his Discord, but it's just a desert. It's like there's nothing alive going on in there. Anyways, I kept asking him questions. I was trying to see if he actually made it or not, but I already knew I guess I guess I was doubting myself. So basically, don't talk too much unless like, well, in a business setting, silence is probably one of the really powerful ways to put yourself in a position of authority because you can charge more. You can just out of respect, basically. You know, you're respecting yourself, you're respecting your price, and you get to read people. I feel, I don't know, like me back then, been, I would have thought this was so unethical, but now it's like, it's a way for me to know who to work with. And honestly, if someone did this back to me, I wouldn't even, I would actually be kind of not surprised because it's hard to find people to easily work with. But yeah, I have nothing else to say.